What up, world? It's Julia 11 Gulia. We've got a D2 Catan Championship game, and like I said in my last video, this is going to be the start of the new season. This first game, I'm going to post all 15 games. I'm playing 15 games. I want to make it to semis in these 15 games because it's best of 15. So I'm looking at this 483 just because it's the best wheat on the board. It's low wheat board, and I mean, as far as the other ore, it's just a 3 ore. Or I could do something like going the 10-9-2, making my way over to the 5-2, which would be kind of interesting, I guess. But I like this 483. I'm gonna go to the wood port. I'm hoping to get something in the middle. Yeah, something like 10-11-9 would be my best out, or I could have like a side-by-side. I'd be fine with the side-by-side, but I just don't see that happening. So now I'm just checking it out. I'm seeing what my other spots are if I don't get the 10-11-9. There's always the other 10-9, and I can go to the wheat port, but I feel like that would be inefficient. I guess it would just depend on the rolls. I feel like those are my only two outs. I'd be good with 692 also, just because of the production. Obviously, 843 is going to go here, either here or the next spot. Like, there's no way 843 is going to be available for me on the way back. And there goes the 5810. He wanted some of the wheat, I guess. That's good. That's good for him. He goes up. So he decides not to race me to the wood port, which I think is pretty cool. Don't race me to the wood port, man. Don't do it. So a couple of the people in this lobby, Too Fuzzy Dunlop and Dolly, I did see whenever we were in the lobby about to start the game that they had only played 2 games. So I don't know if it's just a new, it might just be somebody's alt or something like that, a new account. Okay, so from red, we've got a pretty nice setup there. The 483 and the 695. Ugh, what a good setup. Am I right? Yeah, I think that's a really good setup for them. They have a ton of space on the board. They are going to, you know, if they want to, I mean, unless somebody takes the 611-3, which I could see Duant's doing right here. Taking the 611-3, going to the 11-12 sheep port, and then, you know, he could also, depending on the rolls, get to the 9-10 or even the wheat port. I doubt he could beat Too Fuzzy Dunlop to the wheat port, but the 9-10 definitely would be good with the sheep port and the 611-3. He also could just take the 10-9-2 and go to the ore port. That's probably the best move for him. And the 5-2. The ore port isn't like the attraction there. It's the 5 ore, but that's a possibility. So right here, I'm trying to figure out, okay, if he takes a 9-10-2, do I just go 9-10? Which I think is what I'm gonna have to do. Or I could even take the 10-11-3. There's not a ton of sheep on this board though. Okay, so Duante takes the 5-2, the ore port, just going straight down. Interesting. I think it kind of could have been cool if he pointed to the left and just went ahead and, you know, tried to double up his ore there. I think green is going to be taking the brick port first. So very interesting there. I would have suggested, or I think I just would have gone left. Let's see. I'm taking the 10-9-2, but where do I go? The question is, where does green want to go? So green could either take 5-4-11, 6-3-11, or 6-9-2. But I definitely want to take this 9-10-11. I feel like, so if he takes the 6-3-11, which he could, but it's just so much space, like, and then I'm racing. See, the thing is he could also take the 6-9-2. If I go right, I could go either 5-4-11, or if he takes 5-4-11, kind of, I always have the opportunity to go down to 9-4, or I can back plow and go to the 6-2. I just don't see myself beating blue to the 6-2 over there whenever, or 6-9-2, when he has a lot of the same numbers and resources as me, like the 10 brick. So I'm just gonna ask, like, green, what do you want here? What do you want? Okay, so they're not responding here. So I'll probably just play the safe road and just drop it down to the right. Yeah, I'm dropping it down to the right. The moment of truth. Where does green go? What does green want? I do like the 6-11-3 for them because I feel like if they take the 5-4-11, they're just going to have so much wood in their hands and they're not really going to be able to do anything with it other than roads, which can be very handy. They can take the 5-11-4. I think 6-3 or 6-9-2, 6-3-11 or 6-9-2 is just probably the best options here. Yeah, okay. 6-9-2. Oh, to the left, to the left. Needs a 3-1 port for all that, I guess, wood? I guess that they'll have. Who knows? Maybe they'll have a bunch of wood and sheep. Alright, so early 6-5, and I have nothing. Nothing. Okay, so he rolled a 7. I do think that green is going to be extremely powerful here if they get the brick port, because, like, it's just insane. So all their brick turns into wheat, and they have the best ore and sheep on the board, and they can road. So I think it's imperative that we stop green from getting the brick port. Another 6. Okay, so I have not gotten a card, and I really want a card. It's been 4 rolls. Give me a card, colonists. Okay, so red throws down to the 3-1 port. I feel like red should be fighting for the brick port. Doesn't make sense not to fight for the brick port. You've got all of the resources. And 11! Okay. Finally got a roll. Wasn't the roll I wanted, but we still like production. So 11 is 11. Julia, 11, Gulia. Ooh, I really want that trade, but it's with green. No. Ooh, the 8. Okay, I'm starting to stack up a lot of wheat here. See if anybody wants to do this. I know some 5s have rolled, so maybe I can kind of interest blue in like a city. No, not interested in a city. Oh, I guess he's got the wheat too. I almost did it. I almost traded with green. I just don't want to give them... I mean, they're just going to be so powerful, I think. Because with the brick port and their sheep and ore production... Oh! I did it with the wrong person. Dang. Since nobody's fighting for this wood port and there's more ore open on the board, I'm just going up to the 6-3-11 all day, every day. But, yeah. Okay, yeah, so there's ore. I want more ore. Okay, the 6s have been very nice also. It'd be nice to get on 6. Like, they really have been rolling. I haven't had a single 4 this entire game, or a 10. I gotta get moving here. Okay, so green bought a dev. Did they spin their wheat to buy a dev? I thought they were saving their wheat. Maybe they were hoping for like a yop or something. Okay, another 8. I think I'd just go ahead and pop here. Oh, and a VP. Okay. That's good, because I want to go for road. So VP is always nice. I would like a mono or a yop. That would be great. Especially because I've got low production right now, or even a road builder. I've got road production. I've got low road production right now, so I'd like to get on the 6.3.11 essentially as soon as possible. Really, the only thing I'm not looking for here is knights whenever I pop. Okay, we got another ore. Man, I wish I was on the 6.3.11. I do love this 8 brick block though. Ore for wood, no thank you. Wonder what their dev is. Oh no. I messed up. I wasn't supposed to trade that with green. Crap. Yeah, so I'll just pop in a VP. Let's go. That's crazy. Okay, so that just, dude, those 2 pops have just made my life so much easier. I need road. Okay, so how do I win? Road puts me on 6, and then 3 settles in a city. Yeah. Okay. So now I need at least 1 city, and then the rest of my settles. Talk about a lucky draw. Okay, so he's going to the 9-10. Get more sheep in his arsenal. Okay, so red's popping also. And 11. Dude, these 11s have been generous to me, I feel like. Nope, not getting me this time, green. Not getting me this time. So whenever I traded that with green, blue ended up moving the knight and stealing the wheat back from green, which was perfect. But green dev, like, I don't know. There's also no brick on the board right now, I believe, because the 8's been blocked and the 10 hasn't rolled. No, I need to keep my ore. Okay. An 8. Okay, so there was brick on the board, but I don't think they're sharing. Okay, so I got a knight, and that'll be good to defend myself because I do have 2 VPs. And I gotta keep them off my scent. Alright, another 8, and it's blocked. That's what I'm talking about. I really need a 10. If I could get a 10, that'd be great. He's asking for the brick. I just don't think anybody will trade it. Like, with the 10s not rolling. Like, it, and the 8 being constantly blocked. It's just, it's so valuable right now. Especially early game. When people are trying to, like, get their production up. Road settle somewhere. He said wheat and brick. Okay, 2 wood and a wheat. I just feel like that's a lot, man. Alright, I got more wheat. Got a lot of wheat. Let's ask for 2. Let's be greedy. Let's be a little greedy. Do it with me. Please? I'll do it. Oh, is she gonna... Are they gonna try to steal it? Yeah, they're just gonna try to steal it. Because I was being greedy. Oh, I didn't get stolen from. Okay, so they settle on the 3-1. They've got their 4 doubled up. The 2! Let's go. Let's go. It wasn't for me, but I always get hyped whenever like a 2 or 12 rolls and someone's on it. Especially because like 2 people are settled on it, so. Oh. Oh, let's see if I can get some more. Let's try it again. How bad do you want it, red or green? Oh, I got it right away. Let's go. Okay, 3. Roll 3. Okay, actually, you do you. You do what you're gonna do first. I'll chill over here. Don't mind me. It's kind of crazy that green didn't go for the brick port first. That they went for the 3-1. Like, I don't see any reason you wouldn't want the green port or the green port, the brick port. But there is kind of an issue now with him not going to the brick port first. I didn't want him to have the brick port, but now that red is already, you know, on the 3-1, and with all that space, the brick port would just be so crazy. So I'm just going to hit the brick here. Hit red. Move on. 3. Dang. Okay, well, I got a road. Let's see if I can trade this brick. It is valuable right now. It's very valuable right now. So I might be able to trade it for an ore and go ahead and get a city down. Does anybody want to do it? Alright, red's taking it. I gotta do it. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's just always the 483 here. Brick's not going to be that valuable later on. And the wheat is just better than the sheep. And once I get on the 3, then the 3s become like all the ore I need for a city. Once I settle on the 3, 6, 11, then it's just 3, 8 is a city every time. I would have done that for sure. I should have asked for tree last time. Okay, so I'm on 5. I just realized that. I'm on 5. I'm on 5 because of those 2 VPs. I usually don't like early VPs, but I guess like in a road game, so amazing. So amazing. Especially a road game with ore. Oh, so he road settles on the wheat port. That's pretty good. The 8's been popping. And another 10. Okay. So, yeah. So we're moving now. We're moving now. And another 10. Okay, okay. I need an 8 and a 9. Or 11 and a 9. Shoot. 11s are just all me. But I'd like the 8 because I want to be able to pop more too. And defend myself because, you know, eventually they're going to want to keep testing these devs. So now that blue has the wheat port settled, he might be inclined to take the ore port or the wood port and double up his wheat. And so I think I need to make with haste and actually make my way down to the wood port. Yeah, I just got to drop a road to the wood port. Because if he does get the wood port and the double up on the wheat, then it's just, he's got road potential. Like I'll have all this wood and nothing to do with it. And I won't have like an equal amount of road material. It would just be a bunch of wood and I'd have to make my way back down to the 3-1 on the 3 ore. And he's already got army pacing, so like I really need to make sure that I can get road. I don't think he's ever inclined to go 5-4-11. I think he might just go to the 3-1 if he doesn't get the wood port, which I just need an 8 or an 11, and I got the wood port. Okay, so move the knight on the 4. Yeah, I have a city down, so I'm actually pretty surprised about that, and 2 down devs that aren't really tested. Ooh, and there's my 8. Yeah. Okay, so red's securing the brick port. Ooh, 7. Okay. Take my wheat. Take my wheat. If you're gonna hit me, take my wheat. I mean, it's been going on the 8s, both the 8s all game, so. Take it. Take it. Take my wheat. Take my wheat. Don't take sheep. Or don't take what? The wood? I don't know. Just take the wheat. Just take the wheat. Take it. Take it. What's happening here? Oh, no way. Dude, that's 2 like 2 robber moves, and after I drop the city and I'm not getting hit, and I have 2 down devs, which are 2 VPs. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. No, I don't need it, but I can give you a wheat. Yeah, I can give you a wheat. So green's kind of fallen behind now also, because like he's not going to get the brick port. He doesn't produce any wheat. He's just got a 3-1. He doesn't really have much with the road network unless he comes over to the 9-4, but I can still just grab the 5-4-11 after I get the 6-3. So I think 6-3-11, so I think I'll be okay there. Ooh. Let's see if I can get a road. Anybody want to give me a road also? No? They probably think it's for the settle, so they're probably not going to do it. So I'll just go ahead and throw down this settle. Bada boom. Okay, what's next? What's next? A 9. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that trade, but that's okay. That's okay. I like green popping. If green's gonna pop, right on. I'll feed you wheat. You can pop. Because blue definitely has a double play here. Oh, he popped again. I think he should be saving for the city there. I mean, because you've got you've got 2 specialized ports, so you might as well up your production. Look at that. Okay, give me a 3. Give me a 3. A 3 or a 4 would be nice. I don't know. Yeah, a 4 could be nice to keep my hand management in check. Drop a road. I am kind of worried about a plow here. Giving away brick. So they're not looking for the plow. They're probably looking for another pop. So I can go ahead and do this then. If they take it. I have a city down. And they took it. Dude, a city down, 7 cards, 2 down devs. That's insane. It's wild. We're having fun. We're having fun today for sure. I think this is like the 2nd game of the season. Just in general for D2. But my first game. So, you want to give me the wood? Nope, not about it. Okay. You have a 3 for 1. You can port. Just port it. I'm glad they didn't accept that trade anyways, because it would put me over. Ooh, popped another dev. Okay, I love seeing them pop. They gotta pop more. Not more, but I love them, like, porting all those cards and for a pop. Like, yes, let's go. Yes! Road settle. No freaking way. Okay, so every 3 is all the ore I need. So it's just 3s and 8s, and I got cities, and then I need to take road. Okay, so 2 roads and a 3 and an 8. And that would be GG. Okay, so he's got army now. And I still wasn't hit. That's insane. I just realized that. He's got 8 cards. Let's see what he does. Okay, okay, there's a road. Do I go 9-4? If I go 9-4, then that secures, like, nobody can cut my road. If I go 11-5-4, then blue can cut my road. Connect. I don't like that. I don't mind the block. I meant, like, I don't like them cutting my road. So, I think I definitely got to get down to this 9-4. Stole from me. Finally. Finally. Let's see. Let's just see how many games they play. Like I said. Yeah, okay, so they played 2 games. They're at 50% win rate, though. Shoot. I think I do this. Oh, also when they stole from me, they took me under. They saved me from the 7 out. Let's go. A 4 or 6, and I can get to this 9-4. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, wait, they don't have it? Okay. Does anybody want to do this? Do I drop a road down to the 9-4 and try to fight for it, or do I just go 11-5-4? I mean, green really isn't that big of a threat. And it looks like blue's still trying to settle. Blue's got 6 cards and a down dev. I'll just go 11-5-4, I think. I think that's just my safest option right here. Because I think he's had that 7 rolled. I think he's had that down dev for a while now, right? It's probably a VP, so he's probably sitting on 6. But his production, he only makes the production of like 3 points. And right now I make the production of 5 points. So I think that's a smart block right there. Because with the 3, I could have just take a city and then just take road. Don't need to settle or anything. Okay, night played. Back on me? No! That's so crazy. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so I need a 3 and a 6 and I win. Or 3 and a 4. 3. 3. 3. Ah, shoot. 7 and back on me. Well, there goes that. Wait. Don't take from me? Don't take from me. Oh my gosh. Oh! No freaking way. That's wild. How? Nobody has a city but me, and I'm sitting here walking around the board. And I got a wood port. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. And a 3 is a city? Okay. 3, 6, or 3, 4 is win. Oh, I guess I don't have win this round. Not this orbit. Okay, yopped. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad I dropped my road that way. Totally worth it. It's weird he yopped for 2 wood, though, right? Or she? That's weird. right? You think she would opt for, like, oh. Oh, okay. For, oh man. Um, so this is win. This is win right here. Road settle, or road settle is win. Oh my gosh. Dang, dude. That would have been so clutch if they gave that to me. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So 10 is winning. 3 is winning. Oh, wait, 3 is not winning. Is 3 winning? No. So it's just 10, 4, 5, 6. If 10, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, so I got one in hand. And I see it this time. I see it this time, like super fast. Didn't take me a second. No yelling at the computer screen today. 3! Yeah. Okay, well, so I have a city, but city doesn't give me win. So they can absolutely take road here. Shoot. Okay, so then I need 2. Then I would need a 10 or a 3. Oh, they didn't take road. GG. GG. Ah! Okay, so that's game 1. Let's put on the 12. Alright. Just port. And there we go. Short and sweet, everybody. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I really enjoyed it. Game 1, Catan Championships, D2. As the season goes on, there should be, more experienced players. That's kind of why I got in an early game. Hit all the noobs. Get some easy wins. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so activity stats, resource. Okay, so I didn't 7 out at all. I only got robbed twice. That's crazy. That's the least amount on the rob. And I was the only one with the city on the board. With 2 down devs like from the beginning that were VPs. This just that was just a perfect game for me. I don't think you can get much better than that. That was game 1, Catan Championships. Link will be in the description. Y'all have a good one. Eat your veggies. Later.